If you're thinking about buying a home in Florida, the very first thing you should do is not look at homes online. I know that sounds backwards, but skipping the first two steps, the pre-approval and budget, is how buyers get frustrated, waste their time, or lose out on homes. My name is Roberto Maximo Mendoza, but go by Maximo. I'm a licensed Florida real estate broker associate with Cabal's Realty and a licensed Florida real estate instructor. In this video, I'm going to walk through the first real steps to buying a home in Florida, starting with the pre-approval and setting the right budget. What a pre-approval really means. A pre-approval is more than a guess. It means a lender has reviewed your income, credit, debts, and assets and given you a realistic price range. In Florida, a pre-approval is critical because sellers are expecting it before accepting offers. New construction requires it. Multiple offer situations are common. A pre-qualification is not the same thing. A pre-qualification is a conversation. A pre-approval is documentation. Why should you get pre-approved before touring homes? Here's what happens when buyers skip the pre-approval. They fall in love with the home. Then they find out later they can't qualify for it, or the payments are much higher than they expected. Getting pre-approval first protects you emotionally and financially. It also gives you leverage when it's time to make an offer, understanding your real budget. Your budget is not just what the bank approves you for. Your budget is what you can comfortably afford every month. In Florida, your monthly payment can include mortgage, principal, and interest, property taxes, homeowners insurance, flood insurance, HOA, and CDD fees. Just because a lender approves you up to a certain amount doesn't mean you should spend it all. I always recommend leaving room for life, maintenance, repairs, and unexpected costs. Florida-specific budget considerations. Florida has a few budget items buyers don't always expect. Property taxes can increase after purchase, especially if the seller had a homestead. Insurance costs vary greatly depending on location, age of the home, and construction type. HOA fees can change year to year. These are things you want to understand before writing an offer. So the first steps to buying in Florida are simple, but not optional. Get pre-approved. Set a realistic budget that includes Florida-specific costs. In the next video, I'll explain Florida property taxes and the homestead exemption and how they affect your monthly payment long term. If you found this helpful, subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you have any questions about the pre-approval or budgeting, drop them in the comments. I am happy to help.